walking by people and we're trying to guess what percentage of people are on their phones, not counting us, of course. So far it's like 9 out of 30. The only reason it's so low is because we went by a bunch of older people, but the younger people, they blast that ratio northward.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am about to go on my barefoot run here. A little late start this morning. Real quickly, I just want to talk about technology and the potential for abuse. So here's my idea for today. Where do you think the threshold of abuse is for, say, cell phones and social media? In other words, at what point do you think that the use of social media, which is great, you know, we can connect with our long-lost high school friends, we can stay in touch with people we don't get to see that much because of our busy lives. It's really an amazing thing, you know, Facebook and all that. At what point, how many times a day are we looking at Facebook? How many times a day are we posting on Facebook? How much time we spend a day reading it? At what point, how many minutes per day, where does that threshold exist where it flips from an amazing technological wonder, something that enhances our lives, to something that actually diminishes the quality of our lives? And my only thought is, or my only statement is that I firmly believe that threshold for abuse is so much lower than anybody thinks. And it might even be lower than I think. This is something to think about today.
We're making vegan mushroom and lentil burgers. Well, the lentils are coming now. Here they come. Lentil, mushroom, kale. We got nutritional yeast. We'll see how they come out. A little bit of spice, paprika, not much. Okay, they are vegan. Oh, I think I already had the footage. Yeah, the vegan mushroom lentil burgers. And check out, every time I open up my grill, I got one of these fat suckers on my grill. I don't know what it's doing, crapping all over the place. This is disgusting. Oh. So anyway, my wife doesn't think these are going to taste any good. I got the recipe from a guy named Scott Jurek. He is the best ultra marathoner of all time, and curiously enough, he's also vegan. So no meat, no dairy, nothing. So this is in his book that I'm reading and enjoying right now. It's really good, actually. And it's called Eat and Run. I think it's called Eat and Run, or Eat to Run, by Scott Jurek, J-U-R-E-K. So these burgers, I'm just warming them up. It took all afternoon to make them. Yeah, it's a lot of work being a vegan. It took a long time to make them. They've got walnuts, paprika, onion, mushrooms, a little bit of parsley, kale. It's got something called nutritional yeast, which is a very vegan thing. I think it gives a cheese flavor or whatever. All right, I'm gonna go try them now. So they need a little bit of Tabasco or maybe salt, but they're not that bad. Vegan spinach lentil burgers.
Kale.
With kale and walnuts. All right, I'm testing out my new car mount for the iPhone. Let me turn off the air conditioner. We'll see how loud it is with my hand. Oh, this is gonna go right in. Oh, that's not good. I'm having trouble getting the, hopefully I don't get into a car accident and you're not all witness to it. I'm having trouble finding the spot to get it pointed at my head. Everywhere I put it, it puts me way to the left of the screen. So I'm still monkeying around with that. And I'm going to try to concentrate on driving right now so I don't run over this husband and wife with their dog. Alright. And you know, the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it now and I'm going to put my headphones in to see if the audio changes. Okay, I'm recording again now with the headset. See if this microphone is better. It provides better audio quality than just speaking into the air. I assume it will. Alright.
that driving in New York is actually very dangerous. I'm down in Florida in the wintertime, and I watch people texting while they drive. If you text when you drive in New York, I mean, you will kill somebody. You will kill somebody, if not yourself, real fast. Or you got to get really good at texting while you drive. That's not to say people don't text while they drive, but you got to be on your game here. Everyone's in a hurry. Do I even have to describe New York drivers to you? They're not as dangerous as they are in like Europe or Italy or these third world countries where people drive like lunatics, like India. But still, New York, people drive very aggressively, and they expect you to be, on top of your game. When that light changes, you better be ready to go. And if you're going to change lanes, you better not do it like Mrs. Daisy. You better do it with some type of gumption. Otherwise you can get in a lot of accidents. So I'm heading over to the library right now. My wife took John in to work today with a chessboard, some chess books, a bunch of other work for him to do while he's in her office. And he's been away for a week. So that's good for both of them to get some time together, and something that we can do really any day of the year because our kids do not go to school because they are homeschooled. And so what I'm doing, Christine is still up at Christian Girls Camp, way up. Well, it looks like it's bouncing a lot. You're going to see a lot of bouncing in New York. I look at everyone else who's driving around on these flat roads in Florida and Texas, and you're gonna see bounces here. And you know what? I have the big car. I'm in the Chevy Tahoe. If I had you in the Volvo, which we call the train car because we just drive it to the train station and park it there, you'd see even bigger bumps in the video quality. But I'm heading over to the library now, and I'm putting a hard stop on me, or a hard start and hard stop. 2 hours working on my book. I'll go about 10 to 12, and then I'll go grab myself some lunch somewhere. So it's, August 1st, and this is what's going on here. So I'm going to stop it right now. What are you doing?
Well, right now I'm explaining
Hold
to
it
you
a little higher. Go ahead.
how the advanced solvers solve it.
All right.
First thing we do is the cross. Next thing we do is the white cross. And here's it completed. The next thing we do is we make F2L pairs, which basically means
slow down. The F what?
F2L pairs. And an F2L pair looks like this. And what we do is we put it in the right spot. And now I'm going to make another one.
What language are you speaking, Kate? Break it.
I'm not going to break it. It's called corner cutting. And the next step we do is called OLL.
Hold on, don't move it. You're back in the dark. Right there. What's it called?
OLL, which means orientation of the last layer. And as you can see here, that is done. Next step is PLL, permutation of the last layer. And
I don't know how I'm ever going to learn this.
there you go. And as you can see, it's done.
Don't go so close. Alright, thanks. Right, stop. And I'm playing basketball left-handed too. It's not so easy to hold an iPhone in your right hand, shoot a basketball in your left hand, and capture it all, you know, in the center of the screen.
It's time to get to work. Gotta hit our list for the day, the Einstein blueprint.
Wait till you see my bill
Your bill? For what?
for all technical for my exorbitant technical consultant's fee.
Well, we can't hear you. There's too much noise here. No, there's no record of it.